So guys, welcome to today's episode of my Manchester United career mode. We have a game against Southampton to start things today. Guys, if you do go on to enjoy today's video, go ahead and drop a like rating. Thank you for all your support on this series so far. Drop a comment down below that I could personally respond to, and also make sure that you subscribe so you do not miss any videos from me. So against Southampton, obviously, we all know how good Southampton are, but in this career mode series, Southampton are not playing the best. As you can see, they're starting a 4-2-3-1 formation, the same formation that we have been starting in the past couple of episodes. Long will be starting up front alone, and they do have Forster in goals. And take a look at my lineup for this game. David De Gea will be starting in goals. Klein, Jones, Evans, and Luke Shaw at the back. Blind, Herrera, Valencia, Depay, and Di Maria in the midfield, and Rooney up front. Obviously, Van Persie, Falcao, Januzaj, Fellaini, Valdez, Young, and Rojo on the substitutes for this game against Southampton. In the 25th minute, as you can see, we almost win the ball back. Our Southampton are going on the attack here. They do take a shot. The shot does ricochet off the post, and we do clear the ball. So Southampton having the first opportunity, but in the 48th minute, Herrera on the ball here, trying to make his way onto goal, takes a shot, and it's a real easy save there from the Southampton goalkeeper, not really troubling him. But in the 53rd minute, Di Maria does have a free kick, and he is going to score that free kick. What a goal it is from Di Maria. From a real tight angle, Di Maria has put us 1-0 in the lead. So it's Southampton 0, Manchester United 1, with a great free kick there from Angel Di Maria. We will see a couple of highlights from that free kick. What a free kick it was, going into the back of the net, and really, in my opinion, I feel like the Southampton goalkeeper could have done a bit more there. But when you look at the shot from this angle, look at that. That is just a fantastic shot there from Di Maria. And what a goal it was. But in the 76th minute, we try and double our lead through Memphis Depay, as he's going to cut inside to get around Ward-Prowse there, makes his way onto goal, and his shot, trying to go front post, does go off target, and this game is going to remain at 1-0 to us in the lead. But in the 81st minute, Yoshida for Southampton has a great opportunity there, but what a save it was from David De Gea in goals. But in the 87th minute, Southampton try and get a goal just to level this at 1-1 before this game does end. Di Maria does win the ball back off the Southampton defender. He's going to try and make his way onto goal. Wanyama is there trying to defend it. He's going to play it to Rooney. Does win the ball off the defender and tucks it right under the goalkeeper. It's Southampton 0, Manchester United 2, and that is how today's first game is going to end. A 2-0 victory against Southampton to kick off today's episode. What a way it is to start off today's episode. A 2-0 win over Southampton. So obviously Rooney and Di Maria with the goals, and what a goal it was from Di Maria, that free kick. Is that goal of the season contender? In my opinion, that is up there, that goal from Di Maria. So 2-0 win to kick off today's episode. That win does leave us 2 points behind Chelsea, who are sitting first. Played 17 games, won 7 and drawn 7. So when you look at that, we've won 50% out of our games, and we obviously drew the other 50%. So 2 points behind Chelsea. It's been a good start to the season. We're in December and we're still undefeated in the league, which is just awesome to see. And going into this season, I was not expecting this team to play just as good as it has been. But we have a huge game against Liverpool at Old Trafford, and what a game it is going to be. Actually, this game didn't actually live up to the hype. You guys will see from the highlights, this game did not. Obviously, the Liverpool versus Manchester United games, a hype around it, but it was just really a possession-based game. Everybody was just holding the ball, waiting for a clear chance, then going up and trying to take that chance. But as you can see, I'm starting the same team that I did in the last game. And Nathaniel Klein, what a signing he has been so far this season. The Liverpool side, they're starting a 4-3-3 formation. As you can see, Balotelli will be starting up front with Daniel Sturridge in the substitute starting for this game, and also Coutinho on the subs. Also, as you can see, Gerard, Lallana and Henderson will be playing in the centre of midfield. But in the 25th minute, Liverpool trying to make the first opportunity, as it's Gerard on the ball here. He's actually going to play it wide, and the Liverpool man is going to whip in the cross to find Markovic with the header. And what a chance it was. All he had to do was header that one low down, and he headed that one way over the bar. Scores remain at 0-0 in this game. Liverpool having the first opportunity, but they could not make it count, as in the 51st minute, Blind on the ball, plays it wide to Memphis Depay, does a few step overs to try and get around Johnson here, makes his takes a shot, just outside the box, save from Mignolet, and from that Valencia with the cross, Rooney with the header, and Mignolet does clear it. The game is going to end Manchester United 0, Liverpool 0. No teams could break the deadlock. As you guys did see, there was just barely any highlights in this game, only 2 highlights. As I said, teams were just holding the possession for really the whole game. And that's how the game is going to end. But we're going to have to push on into the final game of today's episode against Aston Villa. We're still sitting second in the league, which is very good to see. Aston Villa at Villa Park will be the team that we'll be taking on to end off today's episode. I'm sorry if today's episode is a bit shorter than the other ones. It's just because I like to play 3 games every episode, and obviously that Liverpool game did not really live up to the expectation of the game that it was going to be. But as you can see, Aston Villa are starting really a 4-4-2 formation, but essential 4-4-2 formation. Albonga Hall and Benteke up front, and on FIFA, these guys are really overpowered. But my Manchester United lineup for this game, we're starting the same side yet again, and because we are not playing in Europe, I can start my strongest starting 11 for almost every single game, which is just awesome to see. So obviously, I don't really have to change up my side much, because obviously we don't have much midweek games. But obviously I think it was against Arsenal in the last episode, we did have a midweek game, which mean obviously I changed up my lineup for that game. But obviously, because we're not playing in Europe for this first season, we don't really have to change much things with our lineup. We had a great opportunity at the beginning of the game, but in the 29th minute, Aston Villa had their opportunity. But what a save it was from De Gea in goals, just tipping that shot over the bar, and scores remain at Aston Villa 0, Manchester United 0 in the early stages of this game. But as you can see, Nathaniel Klein on the ball during stoppage time, just before halftime, actually plays it to Herrera, who's going to play it to Angel Di Maria, takes a touch, tries to finesse that one on his right foot. Obviously, he is a left footer, and that one did go way wide of the goals, and trying to find the goal that'll break this deadlock. Di Maria there, but obviously that one did not go on target. But in the 84th minute, Herrera is actually going to play to Luke Shaw, the left back, with an opportunity, but it is really an easy save from the Aston Villa goalkeeper. The game is going to remain at a 0-0 scoreline. So at full time, Aston Villa 0, Manchester United 0 to end off today's episode. Yet again, guys, another draw. Hey, you can look at it as a bad way, another draw, but you also can look at it in a good way. We're still undefeated, really at the halfway point of this season. Played 16 games, won 7, draw 9. Guys, if you have enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like rating, drop a comment down below. Make sure that you subscribe, guys, so you do not miss a video from me. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all on my next video.